Hello, you wonderful people, and welcome back to another episode of Got Issues, where we take a deep dive into my collection and I show you what I've got. Today, we are looking at my Fantastic Four collection. Why? Because that movie is dropping at some point this year. Really looking forward to that one. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole thing today, just because I think it would make such a long episode. So we'll see how far we get. It may be a two-part video. If it is, apologies, but it means you get an extra video out of me. So let's just get straight into it, shall we? That is right, you wonderful people. We are back doing another Got Issues, and we are looking at my Fantastic Four collection today. And I've tried to get the camera angle so it doesn't glare too much on the plastic. This is my Fantastic Four collection, Volume 1, from 1961 to 2015, with a 522 issue run. Yeah, I didn't get any early Fantastic Four. This is issue 122. But a really cool one. This is the Silver Surfer versus Galactus fight.
Good job.
I know, pretty awesome, you've got to admit. Plus, you've got all your classic characters on the front with the Fantastic Four family. I love this. It's a Pence variant, UK edition, I guess. It's not that bad. Again, it's a bit of a... The spine ticks are pretty bad. You can actually see them. Now I've sorted my lighting out a little bit. You can see the spine ticks aren't that great. But... hey-ho, it's not too bad for my start of my Fantastic Four collection, because I did get this one rather early. And we jump into... oh, God, cables everywhere. We jump into 124. Another Pence issue. Again, more spine damage. These black borders do not help whatsoever. This is issue 124. Nothing important happens. It's just another storyline. Great. The return of the monster. That was a 6p. It was worth 6p at one point. Imagine buying a comic in this modern age for 6 pence. Dreams are free, right? But now we've got a 10 pence version. Again, the spines are just not that great. Again, I got a lot of this up the car boot. You have to remember, this is issue 177 with the first appearance of the Texas Twister and Captain Ultra. I love that name, Texas Twister. That is an awesome name. You've got to admit that's an awesome name. Pence edition, new stand-up. So we were happy days. Let's just crack straight on. We're going, oh God, we're going to try and get through these rather rapidly with another 10p issue. Again, I'd rather pay 10p than what they're worth now. At 179, really nice looking, colourful cover. You know, the fabulous FF at the mercy of the deadliest superhero of all, Reed Richards.
Oh,
dun, dun, dun.
my God.
Sorry, I will stop this. I'll behave myself. We have 229 at a 50 cent. Again, 50 cents is nothing. This is the first appearance of the Urban Seeker, Ebon Seeker. I'm terrible with names. We know this. I'm getting better though. I am getting better. With, that's right, 233. This one's not too bad. Like the spine ticks here are not that. Here are not that bad. Here they're not great, but this one is not too bad. You have to admit. And I love this cover. I think this is the coolest cover. I'm a huge Human Torch fan. This is cool. This is awesome. I still need to get stickers removed, but this is awesome. I love this cover. And I've also got the reprint of it as well. The Legends reprint. I will stop hitting cables in a minute. We've got the Legends reprint. Again, not much different. This one is slightly brighter, but then again, as a reprint, what do you expect? But still, very cool. This one's actually got a worse spine than the original. I'm not complaining. I'm really not complaining. Two brilliant looking covers. I love these. These look perfect to me. But that's me. You know, if you can't enjoy your own collection, there's no point collecting. So we have 235 at a 20p mark. But hey, like I said, 20p. I'd still pay 20p. I will stop complaining about the prices of comics one day. 233. Again, the spine is not too bad. It's not too bad in the corners. This is a cool one. This just shows what the Fantastic Four is. Again, I wish I had some of the more expensive ones. We know the ones, the First Galactus, the Watchers, and all that good stuff. Silver Surfer. At 261, the search for Reed Richards. It's just, this is the Fantastic Four. It is otherworldly. You know, it is the universal cosmic. I can't think of any other words. Fantastic Four. You know, with the Watchers as well. It's just Fantastic Four all over that cover. Very simple, but very effective. 264. This has to be a homage to the original first cover. It surely has to be. If it's not, someone call me out on it. But yeah, it's cool. It is really cool. You may have seen this before in one of my bagging and boarding. This is 265. This is where the She-Hulk joins the Fantastic Four. Again, we're in the Scent variants now. Not variants, the Scent comics rather than the Pence. I think we've actually got out of the Pence versions now. But again, really cool one to have. Should be easy enough to pick up in your dollar bins and stuff like that. She-Hulk joins the Fantastic Four. Hey, the Fantastic Four are coming. It could happen. She-Hulk's been on her own TV series. It could happen. 266. What does that say? The death of the Invisible Girl? Because she becomes the Invisible Woman.
Nope.
We have 267. We are in the arms of the octopus. I think this is the death of Valeria Richards, I want to say. I can't remember if it's this one or the next one. But that was 267, and now we're up to 270. I don't know if it's this one or the last one that has the death of Valeria Richards. Valeria Richards? I don't know. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. We know this. 270. A lovely pink-esque, light red cover. It looks really cool anyway. Either way, looks amazing. I'm going to move some of these so we can get better shots on the other comics.
20 minutes later.
And we're back with 277. How cool does that look? The Battle of Franklin Richards versus Mephisto. Well, it could happen way in the future. Because let's be honest, Franklin Richards is not a character right now from what the movie's portraying trailer anyway. You've got the main Fantastic Four family. But is Sue pregnant or not? We don't know. There are rumors, but we just don't know. So maybe one day we could get Richards versus Mephisto. Or Franklin versus Mephisto, sorry. We go to 286 with the return of Jean Grey. Like the Phoenix. 295. Lovely looking cover. 297. Again, I love these kind of cosmic looking covers. I don't know how the Human Torch can fly in space without a suit though. I don't understand that one. Can you understand that? If you know how or why, tell me, please. I genuinely want to know. We have 305. That's right, we do a little bit of a jump. Again, my collection is incomplete, as you can tell. We started in the hundreds. So the Thing versus Torch. Enough said.
Nice.
Jump to 306. I know, huge jump, but it's okay. It's the first appearance of Maya. However you want to say it. M-A-Y-A. Maya. 309. Let's move on. 309. Lovely looking cover. Again, it's like the spinal ticks aren't that bad in my later issues, but the colors are just awesome. I was about to say fantastic, no pun, but
Nope.
But yeah, for 309, they look good. And again, these older ones, the spine ticks are just less and less and less. And this is what is it? This is the first appearance of She-Thing, Sharon Venture. I want to say that's 310. The first appearance of She-Thing. We have 314. Lovely looking cover. Oh, that's right. I've got two. I forgot about that, to be honest. One is obviously better than the other. Can you tell which one got left in the sun? One definitely got left in the sun for too long. And, yeah. Unfortunately, this has got more... This has got folds in. This one's been left in the sun. Look at the colour difference, though. Look how the fade is so bad. I don't know. Never mind. But then, like, the reds don't fade. It's just the blues. Look at it. The blues are purples. That's all it is. Okay, let's not dwell on that too much. We have 315. Again, the covers just get so much colour. You know what I mean? The spine ticks are less. The corners are good. I'll stop moving about. 326. We did do a jump. Again, it's just the way my collection is, unfortunately. Spine ticks, not great. Fold in the corner. There's a fold in the corner. It's always the way. There's always one or two. But a lovely mix of the Fantastic Four with a load of villains. You've got to love it, let's be honest. Oh yeah, that's a cool cover. If you know anything about Marvel in this modern age, you know Doom is coming. You know he's coming. He's on his way. Robert Downey Jr. is portraying Doom. It's been going on for a while. They've only just released the fact that they're shooting Doomsday, I believe, or something like that. Yeah, 330. Amazing looking cover. You could probably pick this up in a dollar bin somewhere or a quid bin or whatever you call it. Keep an eye out. It is a good looking cover, and I tell you now, when the movie drops, that cover, just the cover, will make it worth a lot more, I reckon. Personally, that's my opinion. Don't quote me on it. I'm not telling you to go do it, but if you do, it may be worth it. I don't know. That's my 2% worth. We have, 364. Nice old jump. Going back to the classic blues and greens. You've got to love it. And then you've got to love some of these. I'm a sucker for these. I like shiny things. Look at it. Looks like at the end of one of those scopes. What is it? Kaleidoscope? Calypsoscope? I can't remember. The Rise of Doom. Oh, yeah. 375. Again, this is not an expensive comic. It really isn't. Look out for it. Because then we have the Fantastic 3. Who knew? At 384. Lovely look. Again, these covers, they get more and more colourful as they go on. And again, everyone is specking on it. Everyone is specking on Doom. Everyone is buying all these comics up, Fantastic Four or not. Anything with Doom on the front is just going up in price. So if you find these in dollar bins, please just pick them up because they will be worth, I reckon they'll be worth something. That's my opinion. But again, if you've got a Fantastic Four collection, you need these and you're just like, oh no, I'm saving up for the bigger items. No, get these because they will just jump up in price, I reckon. Personally. I will stop saying it and I will stop whinging about it.
1 hour later.
So we have, I thought was 419. It's not. It's 416 of the Fantastic Four. And again, you can just tell where it's gone into like the 90s sort of style. Does that make sense? Like you can tell the older style and then the 90s with more definition on the muscles and stuff like that. I don't know. You can, for me, I can always tell the older comics from the newer ones just by the covers. Just, yeah, I don't know. I do love the 90s stuff. Again, 90s kid at the end of the day. So let's move on to Fantastic Four 2001, not 21, 2001, annual 2001 as it is, from volume 1. I believe, see, this is where the internet, you can never trust it, right? The internet says there was only one annual. That's a lie. From what I can make out, that's a lie. I think there is more than one annual from what the internet says, and this ain't it. The internet said this is not the only. This was it. There's only one annual, and this ain't it. Well, this is an annual from Volume 1, so yeah, how many annuals were there in the first volume of Fantastic Four? Someone please tell me. I genuinely want to know because the internet's lying to me. This is the first appearance of a character, Aberrax. Again, I hope I'm saying that right. Aberrax. It's got an X in the middle of it and about 3 A's. So it's a great guess from me, let's be honest. Right, we are now, I'm going to get rid of these. We are now going to move on to volume 2.
2,000 years later.
That's right, watch out, because volume 2 is coming in from 1996 to 1997. That's right, it's a short run of a 13-issue run. And I have number 4. And it's a bit of a heavy, merry Christmas.
We did everything we could for your mom, but sometimes life just gotta go. Booby horn.
Yes, right, moving on. We have number 11 as well. That's right, on a 13-issue run, I have 2. That's it. I only have the 2. Again, the 90s, it screams right there. And I mean, yeah, a lot of the 90s were like that as well. You know what I'm talking about. You dirty pervs.
Oh,
but let's move on to the next volume, because that's all of volume 2 I've got. And again, at a 13-issue run, you should be able to complete that pretty quick.
12 seconds later.
We are going into volume 3, and I mean, look at these covers. There's so many, and they're so diverse. They look amazing. I'm going to rattle through these, because there's not loads of major keys. There's like one minor key, but the covers are just so good. Let's just fly through them, otherwise this video is going to be too long. We got number 1. Number 2, lovely pink background. Just keep an eye on the backgrounds because they just pop. Number 3, and then to number 4. Look, the colours are just too good. I don't know if my lighting today or not, but the colours are looking good. I am missing issue 5, but again, the greens. Issue 6, issue 7 with a nice pinky red background. Number 8. Human Torch just showing his snuff on the front with a nice green. Spidey and the Torch together again with a nice sort of brownish background coming through a photo.
Wow.
These covers are just awesome. Again, another pinky purpley background at number 10. We have number 11, the first appearance of Alicia. Who's Alicia? You tell me who Alicia is.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
But I'm going to be honest with you guys. So this is apparently from 1998 to 2003. Apparently, even though it says 11, the internet told me it had a 7-issue run. I don't believe that somehow something is wrong. I do know though, they did start renumbering this volume though at some point.
A few moments later.
So that's what we're going to. We are literally going to 31. With again another Doom cover. Ooh. But a lovely white background. We're going for number 32. An underwater background. You've got to love it. These two. He's already been introduced. She is being introduced. Will we ever see them together? That is the real question. At number 33. Again, the colours just pop. But they've done the old school styling of different paneling and stuff. It's awesome. I love it. Then we have number 34 as well. Again, classic looking. I love it. Just sort of breaking through that mirror. And I'm going to stop the video there. We are nowhere near through volume 3. Because after this, they start to renumber it. Why do they renumber it? Because they renumber it to bring it back round to volume 1, I believe anyway. That's the whole reason. It's basically bringing it back in to the mainline timeline at issue 70, I believe. And then they continue it for like about, 88 issues, I believe. But we'll talk about that next time. Let's get back. And that is it, you guys. That is it for now. I've had to cut it in half because it would just be too long of a video. You see my point? It's like I've got so much of the volume 1 and 2 that I think a longer video would just be too much. It has to be cut in half. Never mind. It means you get a second video. That's all it means. But bear with me because I'm trying to bust out some more videos that more got issues, more bagging and boarding, and hopefully some more stories and characters like we used to. I really enjoy those. Just unfortunately, at the moment, life gets in the way. My work life and my personal life. There's a lot going on at the moment behind the scenes, but we're hopefully getting back on track. There's a loud little puppy calling my name, so I better finish it there. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in another one. I'm coming, pup. Let's go.